An update tonight on a program at Drury University to help students afford the cost of getting a college degree. The Drury Springfield Promise program was launched just over a year ago. We now know almost 200 students enrolled for the start of fall classes through the program, which offers a $2,000 scholarship to any admitted student in an out-of-county area of the Ozarks. It also caps out-of-pocket expenses for tuition and student fees for commuters who are eligible for a Pell Grant.
Really addressing that financial hurdle was one of the big intentions of that. And it also, it generated some interest. It got some more students to visit campus. So we saw a significant increase in our applications from the DSP region that turned into more campus visitors, more admits, and then ultimately 22% more enrolled students.
More than 40 high schools are represented among the first DSP class. Most are from the immediate Springfield-Greene County area.